Hello and welcome back to Relationship Melody. Here we discuss all things on relationships. In today's video, we will be talking about 10 signs he is interested in you but taking it slow. Sometimes, a guy may be interested in you but wants to take his time to get to know you better before moving things forward. Let's jump right in. Sign number 1, he communicates regularly. If a guy is interested in you but taking it slow, he will likely still want to communicate with you regularly. This could mean texting, calling, or messaging you on social media. Even if he can't see you in person as often as he would like, he'll still make an effort to stay in touch and keep the conversation going. This shows that he values your connection and wants to maintain it. Sign number 2, he is consistent. A guy who is taking things slow will want to be consistent in his communication and behavior towards you. He won't blow hot and cold, sending you mixed signals or suddenly pulling away for no apparent reason. Instead, he'll be reliable and dependable, showing up for you consistently and being there for you when you need him. This consistency is a sign that he's serious about you and sees a potential future with you. Sign number 3, he wants to get to know you. A guy who is taking it slow will also want to take the time to get to know you on a deeper level. He'll ask you questions about your interests, your goals, your family, and your values, and he'll listen attentively to your responses. He'll also share details about his own life and experiences, and he'll be interested in learning more about who you are as a person. This shows that he's invested in you and wants to build a meaningful connection. Sign number 4, he values your opinions. When a man is interested in a woman but wants to take things slow, he will show genuine interest in her thoughts and opinions. He will ask questions and actively listen to her responses. He will also seek her advice on important matters, indicating that he values her input and respects her intellect. Sign number 5, he makes plans in advance. A man who is interested but wants to take things slow will take his time planning dates and events with you. He won't be spontaneous or last minute, but instead, will carefully plan and consider his actions. This shows that he is invested in spending quality time with you and is willing to put effort into making sure the time spent together is enjoyable. Sign number 6, he introduces you to his friends. When a man introduces a woman he is dating to his friends, it's a clear sign that he is interested in taking the relationship to the next level. It means he wants to integrate her into his social circle and show her that he is serious about her. However, if he introduces you as just a friend, it may mean that he is not ready for a committed relationship. Sign number 7, he is patient. If a man is interested but taking it slow, he will be patient and understanding of your pace. He won't pressure you into anything or rush you into a relationship before you're ready. Instead, he will take the time to build a connection with you and allow things to progress naturally. He will be willing to wait for you to feel comfortable and confident in the relationship before moving forward. Sign number 8, he is honest with you. When a man is interested but taking it slow, he will be upfront and honest with you about his intentions and feelings. He won't play games or lead you on, and he won't make promises he can't keep. Instead, he will be clear about where he stands and what he wants from the relationship, and he will encourage open and honest communication between the two of you. Sign number 9, he respects your boundaries. A man who is interested but taking it slow will respect your boundaries and won't push you to do anything you're not comfortable with. He will listen to your needs and desires and won't try to change you or make you compromise your values. Instead, he will support you in your decisions and will work with you to build a relationship that is based on mutual respect and understanding. Sign number 10, he is consistent with his actions. Finally, a guy who is interested in you but taking it slow will be consistent with his actions. He will show up when he says he will and will continue to put in effort to get to know you better. So, those were 10 signs he is interested in you but taking it slow. Remember that everyone moves at their own pace and it's important to respect that. If you're interested in someone but want to take things slow, communicate that with them. And if someone else is taking things slow with you, be patient and enjoy the process. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next video. Hey everyone, welcome back to Relationship Melody. Today, we're going to talk about a topic that can be hard to face, but it's important to address if you suspect that your partner is interested in another woman. In this video, we'll discuss the 10 signs he may be interested in another woman. So, let's get started. Sign number 1, they spend more time away from home. When your partner starts spending more time away from home, it could be an indication that they are not as invested in the relationship as they used to be. Perhaps they're spending more time with someone else or pursuing their own interests. It's important to pay attention to the frequency and pattern of their absences. If it becomes a consistent behavior, it may be time to have a conversation about the state of your relationship. Additionally, it's important to note that spending time away from home is not always a negative sign. Your partner may be dealing with personal issues or feeling overwhelmed with work, and simply needs some time to recharge. However, if they're consistently choosing to spend time away from you without providing a valid reason, it's worth addressing. Sign number 2, they start comparing you to other women. When someone starts comparing their partner to other people, especially other women, it can be a clear indication of their wandering interests. Comparing can take various forms, such as pointing out physical attributes of other women or talking about how they excel in certain areas that you don't. This can be extremely hurtful and damaging to your self-esteem, as it may make you feel like you're not good enough. If your partner is constantly comparing you to others, it can also be a sign that they're not fully committed to the relationship and may be exploring their options elsewhere. Sign number 3, they don't want you to meet his friends. One of the important factors in any healthy relationship is integrating your lives with each other, including introducing each other to friends and family. So if your partner seems hesitant to introduce you to their friends, it could be a red flag. It could mean a few different things. They may not see a future with you, and therefore don't see the point in introducing you to their friends. It's also possible that they're interested in someone else and don't want to complicate things by introducing you as their partner. In some cases, they may be embarrassed or ashamed of their friends and want to keep you separate from that part of their life. Regardless of the reason, if your partner is reluctant to introduce you to their friends, it's important to have an open and honest conversation about it. It's possible that they're just nervous or unsure about how to bring it up. You can ask them why they're hesitant and try to understand their perspective. If they're interested in someone else, it's better to have that conversation sooner rather than later so that you can both move on. Sign number 4, they don't want to talk about the future with you. When you're in a relationship with someone, it's natural to start thinking about the future and making plans together. However, if your partner seems hesitant or unwilling to discuss future plans, it can be a cause for concern. If your partner is not interested in talking about the future with you, it could be a sign that they are not fully committed to the relationship. It could also mean that they are unsure about their own feelings for you and are trying to keep their options open. This can be frustrating and hurtful, especially if you're someone who values open communication and wants to plan for the future with your partner. In some cases, a lack of interest in discussing the future could also indicate that your partner is interested in someone else. They may be considering pursuing a relationship with someone new and don't want to make any long-term plans with you. Sign number 5, they have no time for you. When a partner suddenly becomes too busy to spend time with you, it can be a sign of a significant shift in the relationship. While it's normal to have busy periods in life, a sudden and consistent lack of time with your partner could be a warning sign. In some cases, your partner may genuinely have a lot on their plate, such as work or family obligations. However, if they are always too busy and never seem to make time for you, it could be a sign that they are no longer interested in the relationship. They may be prioritizing other things or people in their life, leaving little room for your relationship. Another reason your partner may suddenly become too busy could be that they are interested in someone else. They may be spending time with this other person or trying to pursue a relationship with them. As a result, they are no longer invested in spending time with you and making the relationship a priority. Sign number 6, they have too much mood swings. Unpredictable or erratic behavior from a partner can be a warning sign that something is off in the relationship. While it's normal for people to have fluctuations in their moods or emotions, if your partner's behavior seems particularly erratic or unpredictable, it could be a sign that they're struggling with something that they're not sharing with you. One possibility is that they're experiencing conflicting emotions about the relationship. For example, they may be attracted to someone else but still have feelings for you, leading to emotional turmoil and inconsistency in their behavior. This could manifest in mood swings, a lack of enthusiasm for spending time with you, or a general feeling of distance. Another possibility is that they're dealing with personal issues outside of the relationship that are affecting their behavior. For example, they may be experiencing stress at work, financial difficulties, or mental health issues that are causing them to behave erratically or unpredictably. Sign number 7, they argue with you every time. When your partner seems to be picking fights or arguing with you more frequently, it can be a sign that they are emotionally distant and uninterested in the relationship. One reason for this behavior could be that they are interested in someone else and are trying to create distance or avoid intimacy. They may be feeling guilty about their feelings for someone else and taking it out on you, or they may simply be using arguments as a way to avoid spending time with you. Another reason for this behavior could be that they are feeling unhappy or unfulfilled in the relationship and are using arguments as a way to express their frustrations. It's important to communicate openly and honestly with your partner about your feelings and to try to work together to resolve any issues that may be causing tension in the relationship. If your partner is not willing to communicate and work on the relationship, it may be a sign that they are not fully invested and interested in the relationship. Sign number 8, they always return with gifts from someone. When someone in a committed relationship receives frequent gifts from another person, it can be a sign that they are interested in that person. The gifts can be a way for the other person to express their feelings or interest, or a way for your partner to gain their attention or affection. While receiving gifts from others may not always indicate infidelity or an interest in someone else, it's important to consider the context and frequency of the gifts. If your partner is frequently receiving gifts from someone else, it's important to communicate with them about how it makes you feel. Ask them who the gifts are from and why they are receiving them. If they are being honest and transparent, it may just be a friendly gesture or a harmless exchange. However, if they become defensive or secretive, it could be a sign that there is more going on. It's also important to consider how your partner is reacting to the gifts. If they seem excited or pleased by the attention, it could be a sign that they are interested in the other person. Sign number 9, they make less eye contact with you. Eye contact is an important aspect of human communication, and it plays a significant role in building and maintaining strong relationships. When your partner avoids eye contact, it can be a sign that they are not fully present in the moment, or that they are uncomfortable with intimacy. It can also indicate that they're not interested in engaging with you emotionally or that they're struggling with conflicting emotions. Eye contact is a powerful tool that can help build trust and intimacy between partners. When we look into someone's eyes, we can read their emotions and feel connected to them on a deeper level. If your partner is avoiding eye contact, it can be a sign that they're not interested in this kind of connection, or that they're not fully invested in the relationship. Sign number 10, they don't feel jealous about you. If your partner is not showing any signs of jealousy or concern when you spend time with other people, it could be a warning sign that they're not fully invested in the relationship. When you're in a committed relationship, it's natural to feel a sense of protectiveness and possessiveness towards your partner. If your partner is not displaying any of these emotions, it could mean that they are not feeling a strong emotional connection with you or that they are simply not interested in the relationship. When someone is interested in another person, they may start to distance themselves emotionally from their current partner. They may not be as invested in the relationship or may be actively seeking out new connections. This can lead to a lack of emotional intimacy and a breakdown in communication, which can ultimately lead to the end of the relationship. If your partner seems indifferent or uninterested in your relationships with others, it's important to have an open and honest conversation about the state of your relationship. It's possible that there may be other factors at play, such as trust issues or insecurity, that are causing your partner to behave in this way. By addressing these issues head-on, you can work together to rebuild the trust and emotional connection that may be lacking in your relationship. So there you have it, 10 signs that your partner may be interested in another woman. If you're experiencing any of these signs, it's important to communicate your concerns with your partner and address the issue. Remember, a healthy relationship is built on trust and communication. If you liked this video, please hit the like and subscribe button to motivate me to create more relationship tips videos for you. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next video. Hey there, welcome back to Relationship Melody. In this video, we'll be discussing 10 signs that your partner may be interested in someone else. It can be a difficult situation to be in, but it's important to recognize the signs and have an open and honest conversation with your partner. So without further ado, let's get started. Sign number 1, they become distant. One of the most common signs that someone is interested in someone else is that they become emotionally distant. They may start to withdraw from you, and you may feel like they're not as present or engaged as they used to be. They may seem distracted or preoccupied, and they may not want to spend as much time with you as they used to. This could be a sign that they're investing their emotions in someone else, and are no longer as invested in your relationship. Sign number 2, they're always on their phone. Another sign that your partner may be interested in someone else is if they're always on their phone. If they're constantly checking their messages, scrolling through social media, or texting someone, it could be a sign that they're more interested in communicating with this other person than they are in spending time with you. They may seem distracted or uninterested in what's going on around them, and may be more focused on their phone than on your relationship. Sign number 3, they start dressing up more. If your partner suddenly starts dressing up more than usual, it could be a sign that they're interested in someone else. They may be trying to impress this other person, or they may be trying to boost their own confidence in order to feel more attractive and desirable. They may start wearing clothes that they know this other person likes, or they may start paying more attention to their appearance in general. This sudden change in behavior could be a sign that they're trying to catch someone else's eye. Sign number 4, they become defensive. If your partner is interested in someone else, they may become defensive when you bring up certain topics or questions. This can be a sign that they are hiding something and feel guilty about their actions. They may get angry or defensive when you ask about their behavior or who they are talking to. They may also deflect or avoid the question altogether. Sign number 5, they're spending less time with you. If your partner is interested in someone else, they may start spending less time with you. They may cancel plans or be less available than usual. They may also make excuses for why they can't spend time with you, such as being busy with work or other commitments. This can be a sign that they are prioritizing the other person over you. Sign number 6, they start talking about someone else more. If your partner is interested in someone else, they may start talking about that person more than usual. They may bring up their name in conversation or talk about things they have in common. They may also compare you to the other person, which can be hurtful, and make you feel insecure in the relationship. This can be a sign that they are thinking about the other person a lot and may have feelings for them. Sign number 7, they're less intimate. If your partner is less intimate with you and seems to be avoiding physical contact, it could be a sign that they're interested in someone else. They'll try to stay more distant from you. Sign number 8, they're not as affectionate. If your partner is not as affectionate as they used to be, it could be a sign that they're interested in someone else. They may be redirecting their affection to someone else. Sign number 9, they're not interested in your life. If your partner is not interested in your life or what you're doing, it could be a sign that they're interested in someone else and are preoccupied with that person. Sign number 10, they're keeping secrets. If your partner is keeping secrets from you or seems to be hiding something, it could be a sign that they're interested in someone else and don't want you to find out. And there you have it, 10 signs that your partner may be interested in someone else. Remember, it's important to have an open and honest conversation with your partner if you suspect that they're interested in someone else. Don't jump to conclusions or make accusations without evidence. Have a conversation, express your concerns, and see where things go from there. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button to help me motivate me to create more relationship tips videos for you. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next video. Hey everyone, welcome back to Relationship Melody. Here we provide relationship advice and tips. Today's topic is 10 signs he is interested in you. It can be difficult to tell if a guy likes you, especially if he is not direct about it. So, here are 10 signs to look out for that will help you determine if he is interested in you. Sign number 1, he makes eye contact. One of the most obvious signs that a guy is interested in you is if he makes eye contact with you. Eye contact is a powerful tool for building connection and intimacy, and it's a sign that he is fully present and engaged with you. If he is constantly looking at you, maintaining eye contact for longer periods of time, or gazing into your eyes, it's likely that he is interested in you and wants to get to know you better. Sign number 2, he asks you questions. Another sign that a guy is interested in you is if he asks you questions. If he is genuinely curious about your life, your interests, and your opinions, it means that he is interested in getting to know you on a deeper level. He might ask you about your favorite hobbies, what you like to do for fun, or what your goals and aspirations are. By asking questions, he is showing that he values your thoughts and wants to understand what makes you tick. Sign number 3, he remembers what you say. When a guy is interested in you, he will often make an effort to remember the things that you say. This means that if you mention a particular interest or hobby, he will remember it and might even bring it up in future conversations. He might also remember important dates, such as your birthday or anniversary, and make an effort to celebrate them with you. By remembering the things that are important to you, he is showing that he cares about you and wants to make you feel special. Sign number 4, he texts you first. If a man is interested in you, he will want to start conversations with you. One of the ways he may do this is by texting you first. This means he's actively thinking about you and wants to talk to you. If he consistently texts you first, it's a good sign he's interested in getting to know you better. Sign number 5, he makes time for you. A man who is interested in you will make an effort to spend time with you. This means he will prioritize you and your plans together over other activities or commitments. He'll want to make plans and will follow through on them. If he's always willing to make time for you, it's a good sign he's interested in building a connection with you. Sign number 6, he compliments you. A man who is interested in you will likely compliment you on things he finds attractive or impressive about you. This can include physical attributes, as well as personality traits and accomplishments. He may also pay attention to the small details, like your hairstyle or outfit. Genuine compliments show that he's paying attention to you and interested in making you feel good about yourself. It's important to note that compliments should be respectful and not objectifying. Sign number 7, he gets nervous around you. When a man is interested in you, he may feel nervous or anxious around you. This is because he wants to make a good impression and may worry about saying or doing something wrong. You may notice that he fidgets, stumbles over his words, or avoids eye contact. Paying attention to his body language can help you pick up on these signs. Sign number 8, he initiates physical contact. Physical touch is a common way that men express their interest in someone. He may touch your arm or shoulder during a conversation, hug you when saying goodbye, or find excuses to be close to you. Of course, it's important to remember that everyone has different boundaries when it comes to physical touch, so make sure you're comfortable with the level of contact he initiates. Sign number 9, he invites you out. If a man is interested in you, he'll want to spend time with you. This may mean inviting you to events, asking you to hang out with his friends, or suggesting activities you can do together. Pay attention to the effort he puts into planning these outings. If he's taking the time to plan something special, it's a good sign that he's interested. Sign number 10, he acts different around you. Another sign that a man is interested in you is that he acts differently around you compared to other people. He may be more talkative, more attentive, or more playful when he's with you. You may notice that he makes an effort to be near you or to participate in activities that you enjoy. This shift in behavior can be a clear indication that he's interested in getting to know you better. Those were the 10 signs that a guy is interested in you. Remember, if you are interested in someone, it's important to communicate your feelings and see if they feel the same way. Don't be afraid to take the initiative and ask them out. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more relationship advice and tips. Hello everyone, and welcome to Relationship Melody. In today's video, where we'll be discussing the 10 signs that he is interested in you after the first date. The first date can be nerve-wracking, but it's always exciting to see if there's a potential for something more. So let's jump right into it. Sign number 1, he asks you on a second date. When someone is interested in seeing you again after a first date, they will likely ask you out for a second date. This shows that they are keen on spending more time with you and getting to know you better. In some cases, they may even make plans for the second date during the first date itself, which shows that they are eager to see you again. If someone is genuinely interested in you, they won't leave things up in the air or be vague about seeing you again. They will make concrete plans to meet up, such as suggesting a specific day and time, and following up with a text or call to confirm. This level of clarity and commitment indicates that they are serious about getting to know you and seeing where things go. Sign number 2, he texts you after the date. If a guy is texting you after your first date, it's usually an indication that he's interested in you. The fact that he's taking the time to message you shows that he's thinking about you and wants to keep the conversation going. Typically, if he's interested, he'll ask how you're doing or if you got home safely. This is his way of showing concern for your well-being and letting you know that he's thinking about you. The content of his messages can also give you a clue about his level of interest. If he's asking follow-up questions about your interests or your day, it's a good sign that he wants to get to know you better. On the other hand, if his messages are short and generic, it could be a sign that he's not as invested in pursuing a relationship. Sign number 3, he compliments you. Compliments are a way of showing appreciation and admiration for someone, and if he compliments you, it's a good sign that he's interested in you. It can be about your appearance or your personality, and it shows that he's paying attention to you and wants you to know that he likes what he sees or hears. It's important to listen to the compliments closely and not just brush them off. Pay attention to how he says it and if he seems sincere or just saying it to be polite. A genuine compliment can make you feel special, and it's a sign that he's trying to connect with you on a deeper level. Sign number 4, he's attentive. When a person is interested in someone, they will try to get to know them better. One way to do this is by engaging in conversation and actively listening to what the other person is saying. If you notice that the guy you went on a date with is paying close attention to what you're saying and responding with thoughtful comments and questions, it's a good sign that he's interested in you. Sign number 5, he initiates physical contact. Initiating physical contact is a strong indicator that a person is interested in you after a first date. This can take many forms, such as touching your arm, holding your hand, or even brushing your hair out of your face. These actions indicate that he's comfortable around you and wants to be close to you. It's important to note that not all physical contact is welcome or appropriate, and it's important to set boundaries and communicate them clearly if you feel uncomfortable. However, if you're enjoying the physical contact and reciprocating it, it's a positive sign that he's interested in you and wants to take the relationship further. If you've watched this video till here, then you're a very kind and genuine person who is willing to improve their relationship. So let's move to the next sign. Sign number 6, he makes eye contact. Eye contact is a powerful tool for communication and can reveal a lot about a person's intentions and feelings. If he's making eye contact with you during your conversations, it shows that he's fully present and engaged in the moment. It's a sign that he's interested in what you have to say and wants to connect with you on a deeper level. Eye contact is a way of showing respect and attention, and it can create feelings of intimacy and connection between two people. If he's holding your gaze for longer periods of time than usual, it could be a sign that he's trying to establish a deeper connection with you. On the other hand, if he's constantly looking away or avoiding eye contact, it may indicate that he's not interested or is feeling uncomfortable. Sign number 7, he remembers details. When someone is interested in you, they will typically pay attention to what you say and try to remember it. If your date remembers little details about you that you mentioned during your conversation, it means that he was paying attention and that he wants to know more about you. For example, if you mention that you love a particular type of food, and then he remembers that and suggests going to a restaurant that serves that type of food on your next date, it shows that he is thoughtful and interested in making you happy. Remembering small details is a sign that he is invested in getting to know you better and is likely interested in pursuing a relationship with you. Sign number 8, he's curious about you. When someone asks you questions about yourself and your interests, it shows that they want to know more about you. They are curious to know your likes and dislikes, your hobbies, your work, your family, and more. This is a good sign because it means that he is not only interested in spending time with you, but also in getting to know you better on a personal level. When he asks you questions, he is also showing that he is a good listener and that he values what you have to say. He is giving you the opportunity to express yourself and share your thoughts and feelings. This is important in any relationship because it creates a deeper connection between two people. Sign number 9, he pays for the date. When a person insists on paying for the date, it shows that they are interested in you and want to make a good impression. This gesture indicates that they value your time and company and want to make the experience enjoyable for you. It may also be a sign of respect and chivalry, as some people believe that the person who initiates the date should be the one to pay for it. Sign number 10, he says he had a great time. If your date tells you that he had a great time and expresses an interest in seeing you again, it's a good indication that he's interested in you. This is a straightforward way of letting you know that he enjoyed spending time with you and is open to the possibility of getting to know you better. When a person expresses a desire to see you again, it means that they are interested in pursuing a potential relationship with you. It's important to take this as a positive sign, but also to remember that actions speak louder than words. If he does follow up with making plans and initiating contact after the date, it's a clear indication that he is genuinely interested in getting to know you better. So those are the 10 signs that he's interested in you after the first date. Remember, not all signs may be present in every situation, but if you notice a few of them, it's a good indication that he's into you. Don't be afraid to be yourself and enjoy the process of getting to know someone new. Good luck and happy dating. Please hit the like and subscribe button to help me motivate to create more relationship tips videos for you. Thank you for watching. Hey everyone, welcome back to Relationship Melody. Here we talk about relationships, dating, and love. In today's video, we'll be discussing the signs that a man is interested in you and is serious about a long-term relationship. So, if you've been wondering whether he's really into you, keep watching. Sign number 1, he makes time for you. If a man is interested in you and is serious about the relationship, he will make an effort to spend time with you. He won't make excuses or cancel plans at the last minute. Instead, he will prioritize you and make sure that you feel valued and appreciated. They will spend time with you and make an effort to plan outings, dates, or activities together. This could also mean adjusting their schedule to be able to spend more time with you. Sign number 2, he introduces you to his friends and family. When a man is serious about a woman, he wants to show her off to the important people in his life. So, if he introduces you to his friends and family, it's a good sign that he sees a future with you and wants to integrate you into his life. He will want them to meet you and get to know you better because you are important to him. This is also a sign that he sees a future with you. Sign number 3, he listens to you. If he is serious about you, he will pay attention to what you say and show interest in your life. He will listen to you when you talk and remember the little details. He will also be willing to have meaningful conversations and discuss important topics with you. Additionally, he will ask questions to learn more about you and your thoughts and opinions. Overall, his actions will demonstrate that he values your opinions and wants to understand you better. Sign number 4, he supports your dreams and goals. When a man is interested in you and is serious about the relationship, he will not only be concerned about his own personal interests, but also your dreams and aspirations. He will encourage you to pursue your goals and support you in achieving them. This means that he will be your biggest cheerleader and will want to see you succeed in all areas of your life. He will take the time to listen to you and understand what matters to you. He will be genuinely interested in what you have to say and will actively engage in conversations with you. He will ask questions and seek to understand your perspective on various issues. Sign number 5, he's affectionate and attentive. When a man is serious about a woman, he will want to show her how much he cares for her. One of the ways he may do this is by being affectionate and attentive towards her. This could mean holding her hand, cuddling with her, giving her hugs, or simply touching her in a loving way. He may also make an effort to express his feelings verbally, telling her how much he loves her or how important she is to him. Being affectionate and attentive can also include things like remembering important dates, making time for special activities or dates, and showing an interest in her life and interests. The man may go out of his way to plan special surprises or romantic gestures to show his affection and make her feel special. Sign number 6, he talks about the future. When a man is interested in a woman and is serious about the relationship, he will talk about the future. He might bring up topics such as future plans, trips, or even mention wanting to settle down. This shows that he is thinking long-term and sees a future with her. Sign number 7, he's honest and transparent. Honesty and transparency are key components of any healthy relationship, and a man who is serious about a woman will prioritize these values. He will be upfront and honest with her about his thoughts, feelings, and intentions, and will not keep secrets or withhold information. He will also be open to hearing her thoughts and feelings, and will make an effort to communicate effectively. Sign number 8, he's reliable and consistent. Being reliable and consistent are important aspects of building trust and security in a relationship. A man who is serious about a woman will make an effort to be reliable and consistent in his actions and behavior towards her. He will follow through on his commitments, be punctual, and make an effort to prioritize her in the relationship. This shows that he values her and is willing to put in the effort to make the relationship work. Sign number 9, he respects your boundaries. A man who is interested in you and serious about the relationship will always respect your boundaries. He will listen to your opinions and will not force you to do anything that you're not comfortable with. He will never pressure you into anything and will always make sure that you feel safe and respected. Whether it's physical boundaries or emotional boundaries, he will always be mindful of them. Sign number 10, he tells you he loves you. When a man is serious about a woman, he will not be afraid to express his feelings towards her. He will say I love you frequently and will also show it in his actions. He will go out of his way to make you feel loved and appreciated, and will make sure that you know that you are an important part of his life. He will not hesitate to express his love and affection, and will always make sure that you feel valued. So there you have it, 10 signs that a man is interested in you and is serious about a long-term relationship. Of course, these are just general guidelines and every relationship is different. If you're unsure about his intentions, the best thing to do is to communicate openly and honestly with him. If you have commented in our last video, this is the comment selected from Random Picker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Hello and welcome back to Relationship Melody. In today's video, we're going to discuss 10 signs that he is interested in you over text. Nowadays, texting has become a popular way to communicate, especially in the early stages of a relationship. So, if you're wondering if he's interested in you, keep watching to learn more. Sign number 1, he initiates conversations. If a guy is interested in you, he will likely initiate conversations with you over text. He might send you happy morning messages or ask you how is your day going. If he's always the one starting the conversation, it's a good sign that he's thinking about you and wants to talk to you. Sign number 2, he uses a lot of emojis. Emojis are a way to add emotion and personality to text messages. If a guy is using a lot of emojis in his text to you, it's a sign that he's trying to convey his feelings in a playful and flirty way. He might use heart emojis, winky faces, or other emojis that suggest he's interested in you. Sign number 3, he responds quickly. If a guy is interested in you, he will likely respond to your texts quickly. He doesn't want to keep you waiting or leave you hanging, so he'll make an effort to respond as soon as he can. If he's always responding to your messages within a few minutes, it's a good sign that he's interested in you and wants to keep the conversation going. However, it's also important to keep in mind that some people are just naturally quick responders, so this sign should be considered in combination with other signs. Sign number 4, he asks you questions. If a guy is interested in you, he'll ask you questions about yourself. He'll want to get to know you better and show that he's genuinely interested in your life. This can include questions about your hobbies, interests, work, family, and anything else that helps him understand who you are as a person. By asking questions, he's showing that he cares about you and wants to build a connection. Sign number 5, he compliments you. When a guy is interested in you, he'll often go out of his way to compliment you. This can be anything from complimenting your appearance, to praising your intelligence, to complimenting your sense of humor. These compliments are a way of showing that he finds you attractive and appealing, and he wants you to know that. Sign number 6, he shares details about his life. If a guy is interested in you, he'll want to share details about his own life and experiences. This can include stories about his family, his friends, his work, and his interests. By sharing these details, he's not only showing that he trusts you, but he's also trying to create a deeper connection with you. He wants you to know more about him and what makes him tick, and he hopes that you'll reciprocate by sharing details about your own life. Sign number 7, he remembers things you've said. One sign that someone is interested in you over text is that they remember details from your conversations. This could include things like your favorite food, a book you mentioned reading, or details about your job or hobbies. By remembering these things, it shows that he's paying attention to you and is genuinely interested in getting to know you better. Sign number 8, he uses your name. When someone uses your name in text messages, it can be a sign that they're interested in you. It shows that they're thinking about you and want to personalize the conversation. Using your name can also make the conversation feel more intimate and special. Sign number 9, he sends you good morning and good night texts. Another sign that someone is interested in you over text is if they send you good morning and good night texts. These messages are a way to start and end the day on a positive note, and they show that he's thinking about you first thing in the morning and last thing at night. It's also a way to maintain regular communication and keep the conversation going. Sign number 10, he makes plans to see you. If he's making plans to see you in person, it's a clear indication that he's interested in you. It shows that he wants to spend time with you and get to know you better. So, there you have it, 10 signs that he's interested in you over text. Of course, it's important to keep in mind that everyone is different, and these signs may not apply to everyone. But if you're noticing several of these signs, it's likely that he's interested in you. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. Hey guys, welcome back to Relationship Melody. Here we talk about everything related to relationships. Today, we're going to talk about a sensitive topic, signs that indicate a guy is interested in your friend. It's not an easy situation to be in, but knowing the signs can help you navigate it better. So, without further ado, let's get started. Sign number 1, he always finds ways to be around her. If a guy is interested in your friend, he may try to find reasons or excuses to be in her presence. For example, he may show up at events or gatherings that she is attending. He may try to join the same social groups as her. He may also try to initiate conversations or interactions with her whenever he gets the chance. These are all signs that he is interested in being around her. Sign number 2, he goes out of his way to talk to her. If a guy is interested in your friend, he may make an extra effort to talk to her. He will always try to get to know her. He may start conversations with her or ask her questions about her interests and hobbies. He may also try to find common ground with her and share his own interests and experiences. If he is willing to go out of his way to talk to her, it is a sign that he is interested in getting to know her better. Sign number 3, he laughs at her jokes. If a guy is interested in your friend, he may try to make her feel comfortable and happy in his presence. One way he may do this is by laughing at her jokes. This shows that he finds her funny and entertaining. This is a sign that he is paying attention to her and trying to build a positive connection with her. If he consistently laughs at her jokes, it could be a sign that he is interested in her and wants to make her feel good. Sign number 4, he compliments her. One sign that a guy may be interested in a girl is if he frequently compliments her. This could include commenting on her appearance, personality, or other qualities. Compliments can be a way of showing interest and expressing admiration. Sign number 5, he's always trying to help her out. If a guy is interested in a girl, he may go out of his way to help her out or assist her with tasks. This could include offering to carry her books, helping her with a project, or providing emotional support when she needs it. These actions can demonstrate that he cares about her well-being and wants to be a part of her life. Sign number 6, he remembers the little details. Another sign that a guy may be interested in a girl is if he remembers the little details about her life. This could include things like her favorite color, food, or hobby. Remembering small details can show that he is paying attention to her and values her as a person. It can also be a way of building a deeper connection and showing that he is invested in getting to know her better. Sign number 7, he's always eager to spend time with her. When a guy is interested in a girl, he wants to spend as much time with her as possible. He'll look for opportunities to hang out, such as inviting her to events or asking her to join him for coffee or lunch. He'll make an effort to be around her, even if it means rearranging his schedule or going out of his way. Sign number 8, he gets jealous. If a guy is interested in a girl and he sees her talking to another guy, he might feel jealous or possessive. This can manifest in a number of ways, such as asking questions about the other guy, becoming more protective of the girl, or trying to monopolize her attention. It's important to note that a little bit of jealousy is normal in a relationship, but if it becomes excessive or controlling, it can be a red flag. Sign number 9, he's nervous around her. When a guy likes a girl, he might feel nervous or anxious when he's around her. This can be because he wants to make a good impression. He's afraid of saying or doing something embarrassing, or he's worried about being rejected. He might fidget, stutter, or have trouble making eye contact. However, it's worth noting that not all guys will show their nervousness in the same way, and some may be more confident and relaxed around the girl they like. Sign number 10, he tells you. When someone confides in you that they like your friend, it means that they have opened up about their feelings towards her. This is a clear indication that he is interested in her. It's important to respect his feelings and not interfere with their potential relationship. One of the things you can do in this situation is to talk to your friend about it. Be open and honest about what your mutual friend has told you. It's important to respect your friend's feelings and let her know that someone is interested in her. So, those are the 10 signs that a guy is interested in your friend. It's not an easy situation to be in, but knowing the signs can help you navigate it better. Remember, it's important to communicate openly and honestly with both your friend and the guy in question. If you liked the video, please hit the like and subscribe button to help me motivate to create more relationship tips videos for you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Hey everyone, welcome back to Relationship Melody. We focus on various topics on relationships. If you're looking to improve your relationship, please hit the subscribe button to get regular notifications. In today's video, we're going to be discussing an important topic that I think many of us have experienced at some point in our dating lives. Let's get started. Sign number 1, he only talks about your physical appearance. If a guy is only interested in your physical appearance, he will only talk about your looks and body. He may compliment your physical appearance excessively while ignoring other aspects of your personality, such as your intellect or interests. This can make you feel objectified and uncomfortable. Sign number 2, he's making inappropriate comments. If a guy is always making sensual comments, it can be a sign that he's only interested in your body. He may make comments about your body or physical appearance that make you feel uncomfortable or objectified. He may also make inappropriate jokes. If he's interested only in these things, this is a red flag. Sign number 3, he's only interested in hooking up. If a guy is only interested in hooking up with you and not interested in pursuing a relationship, it's a clear sign that he's only interested in your body. He may only initiate contact with you late at night or when he's feeling lonely. He may also make it clear that he's not interested in anything serious or committed. If you're looking for a relationship, it's important to be honest with yourself about what you want and to communicate your boundaries clearly with him. Sign number 4, he doesn't want to meet your friends or family. If a person is only interested in a physical relationship, they may avoid meeting your friends or family because they are not interested in developing a deeper connection with you. They may also fear that meeting your loved ones may ruin the casual nature of your relationship. Sign number 5, he's always trying to get you alone. If someone is only interested in your body, they may always try to get you alone. This could include suggesting more private places to hang out or constantly asking you to come over to their place. They may also try to limit your interactions with others to keep the focus on physical intimacy. Sign number 6, he's not interested in your feelings. If a person is only interested in your body, they may not care about your emotional needs or feelings. They may be distant or dismissive when you try to talk about deeper issues, and they may not want to discuss your thoughts or feelings about your relationship. Instead, they may only want to focus on physical pleasure and ignore any emotional connection. Sign number 7, he's not interested in getting to know you. If he's not interested in getting to know you as a person and only talks about physical intimacy, it's a clear sign that he's only interested in your body. He may not ask you any personal questions or try to learn more about your interests or hobbies. Sign number 8, he's always in a rush to leave after physical intimacy. If he's always in a rush to leave after physical intimacy, and doesn't want to cuddle or spend time with you, it's a sign that he's only interested in your body. He may not want to get emotionally attached and only wants to keep things physical. Sign number 9, he's only interested in physical intimacy when he's drunk. If a person is only interested in physical intimacy with you when they're drunk, it can be a sign that they are not genuinely interested in you as a person. It could mean that they are using alcohol as an excuse to engage in physical activity without the emotional connection. This behavior is also a red flag, and it's important to set boundaries and communicate your expectations clearly with your partner. Sign number 10, he disappears after physical intimacy. If a person disappears or becomes distant after engaging in physical intimacy, it's a sign that they were only interested in the physical aspect of the relationship. This behavior is often seen in individuals who are not interested in a committed or long-term relationship and are looking for a one-time or short-term physical pleasure. It can be hurtful to the other person's feelings, so it's important to communicate your expectations and boundaries before engaging in physical intimacy. So there you have it, those are the 10 signs that a guy is only interested in your body. Remember, you deserve to be with someone who values you as a whole person and not just for your physical appearance. If you experience any of these signs, it's important to have an open and honest conversation with the person and make sure that you're on the same page. Don't settle for someone who doesn't respect you. If you have stayed till end of this video and if you're our first video viewer, please comment yes, I am first. After 24 hours, we will use random picker to choose the comment. The winner's comment will be shown in the upcoming video. Also, if you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button to help me motivate to create more relationship tips videos for you. Thank you for watching.